from Ann Makes. Thanks so much for stopping in. Today I'm doing something a little different. I have been in a, how could I say, non-shopping mode. No, I've been like really wanting to organize things, and I've been organizing different hotspots in my home and in my craft room here or my studio. So I thought, well, I'm not making videos, and I know people would like to see videos. So I thought, well, maybe you might be interested in seeing how I do some of this organizing or reorganizing or tidying up here in my studio. So I just thought I would start with these drawers, since I've never shown you really what's in these drawers on any of my craft room organization videos. I thought maybe I could do that now and maybe show you what I do, maybe inspire you, give you some ideas. So on this side of my room, this is the back of my desk. Let's see. And I haven't tidied up. It's quite messy in here. There's stuff all over the place. So yeah, this is pretty much how it is. These units that I bought at Michael's years ago, and they used to be in my kitchen when I had a little crafting area there, and I moved them in here when this room was built. And there's a board on top, a melamine board, and just some pieces of wood here to make another space, because I wanted this to be at a comfortable height, like more ergonomic, if we can call it ergonomic. And so the builder had put these pieces of wood here and the trim for me to just, make it look like one big piece of furniture. So that was, I thought that would look really cute. So these are the drawers from Michael's. Some of these they don't sell anymore, I think. These are still available, and they're very similar to the IKEA ones. Now these ones, I tried to find more of these units. They're very tall. They're taller than the regular cubes, and they come with these shelves that you just assemble the part, and then you assemble these boxes which double as drawers, and they have covers. So I thought that was really fun, but I don't think they have that anymore, because I've checked a few times at Michael's and I don't see it anymore. So in here, we're gonna show you what's in here today. This is a drawer or box drawer that I refer to as my bling. And I'm going to show you, this is the bling that I am referring to. And I'm just going to move the box onto my workspace and angle the camera a little better so we can look a little bit more in the box. So here's the box. I just pulled it out of the unit, and trying to see if I can get it in. I can get the whole thing in frame. Well, you get most of it. I would have to lift the camera tripod even higher. And right now I'm actually standing on a step ladder so I can see what you see. So now I know that you can see the inside of the box. I'm going to climb down from my ladder here. Okay. So this I call a bling box. Just because I didn't know what else to call it. So some people might call these sticky back pearls, sticky back gems, things like that. Whatever you want to call it, that's fine with me. Whatever you decide to call these embellishments that have a sticky back, basically, is up to you. Whatever works best in your brain, however you will remember stuff, is how you should label your things if you want to label them. And I always forget to mention my labels here that you see the bling, this little label. I make those labels with my very old, this is an ancient thing, not that ancient, but my Casio easy label printer, label it. I've had this thing about as long as I've had my children. My oldest will be 23. So yeah, this thing's, yeah, I've had this a very long time. And I got this obviously years and years ago, back in my librarian days. So yeah, so I've had this forever, and it's what I use. And I still buy generic label tapes for it online. I search eBay, Amazon, whoever has the best price for some generic tape for it. And I order like a case, a small case usually of it, and it lasts me for a year or more, depending on how much I label. Anyway, back to the bling. So in this box, I'm just going to turn it again so that I can see it better. I've just set up the bling in colors. So I have sections here. The section will have anything that would be golds. So I can have, here I have some stars and some circles, and whether they are small packages like this or large packages such as this one. And see, this one is those metal looking flat back pearls, and I think these came from the Dollar Tree. What I do, and if you have seen any of my previous room organization videos, you know I have this system that I call MIS, which refers to more in storage. So what I do to save space in this craft room, although this craft room is quite large, it is limited in storage space. After all, I have two entire walls of windows. So I am left, so the wall behind me and the wall in front of me there are basically windows. So I have very little storage space there. And the walls behind me, they're patio doors are all, so there's very little space there for storage. So I wanted to focus on having all my tools in this room and at least some of my supplies. So what I keep up here in this studio is basically some of, if I have several of an item, I will keep one in a drawer or a box or a shelf here, and the rest I will keep in my offsite storage, which is basically my basement. So for example, this one, I did write MIS. So that means I know I purchased more than one of these sheets. Just in case I get to using up this sheet and I still need some more for continuing my project, let's say, this note that I wrote indicates to me that I'm okay. I still have product. I just need to go get it out of storage. Another thing I do is I take off any of the cardboard packaging, and there are exceptions to that because I haven't gotten around to it. Like for example, this one here is one that I did not get around to removing the packaging. It's still here, but I do have to remove the cardboard. And you may be wondering, well, why do you do that, Anne? Because actually, I have noticed that by removing all the packaging, I actually gain about 25%. Seriously, I've measured the before and after of this box with all the packaging and without, and I gained about 25% space in the box. It's incredible how each little sheet of cardboard adds up. So that's what I do to save on space. But I like, because these are sticky back, I like to keep them in the plastic pouch so they remain sticky, they remain intact. And here again, see, here's a gold one. So these are newer purchases that has the cardboard. And what I will do is I will tear off the cardboard and take out the white paper if there is one. Whatever is extra, whatever can come out will come out. And I'll just keep the product itself in here. Now, so as you can see, I have golds. These are the golds. Sorry, this is very crinkly. Makes some noise. Here I have the blues. Then I have some greens, anything that's green. Some still in packaging, obviously. I have some work to do. This section is the sheets that have multiple colors of bling and pearls on them and gems. Yeah, so this is the multicolored. Pink, red, and there's silver. I have a lot of clear. The clear and silver are in here because some it's very hard to tell if it's clear or silver, and a lot of these packages have a mix of clear and silver in them. I don't know why companies do that, but they do. So that. Here I have some white, and here again there's some mix of white and clear or white and silver, but I thought the predominant color was white, so yeah, that's the white section. And here we have the black section and all the black gemstones, pearls, etc. And then here we have the silver. It's not the same as the other one. This is a different silver. This is like a silver metal that I put here. And this, because of this is a little bit different than the other one. So this would be like my chunkier, heavier silver or white gold blingy things that, yeah, so I just have a section for that. And then finally here, I don't have a divider on this one. Ah, look at that. These are packages that are still in the package, and that it's really hard to say where I should place these, but I probably will put a lot of these in the multicolored. Yeah, so it's the section that this is to be decluttered, depackified, if there is such a word, before I put it inside one of my nice neat sections. So what I've done is I've made these dividers. I'll try to remove one without causing too much harm to my collection. I've made these dividers to fit in this box, and I've made these from, I'm just put that back. I've made those from some chopping mats from the Dollar Tree. So these chopping mats are just about the same length, or just a smidgen longer than my box. So what I do is I trim off the little bit of extra first, and then what I did I just figured out, you know, the height according to the size of the box, what I needed, and then I sliced the cutting mats into these little dividers. So as you can see, here's one. You get one or two out of here. Yeah, you get about 2 pieces. So that's what, yeah. So basically I cut these in half, and I have 2 dividers. I had trimmed off the extra length, and then I just round the corners with my corner rounder, the heavy duty one, and that's it. And I put these in the drawer, and it creates some very nice dividers to keep my colors separate. So, and this plastic also helps to keep some of these little packages upright, it keeps them from falling underneath and getting lost with all the other packages. So that's it for this bling box that I have. And yeah, I hope this was helpful to you. It's just a quick little tip, quick organization tip that I use in my craft room. Why buy these 2 packs of chopping mats at the Dollar Tree. I have other uses for these as dividers in my craft room, but just in case you were not aware, these can cut. You can cut these with a trimmer. I happen to have a very heavy duty trimmer, and I have been able to cut this plastic on regular paper trimmer as long as I went back and forth, or you can just use a blade knife or X-Acto knife and yeah, and cut them. You can cut them with scissors. And so yeah, you could basically, you purchase these, you get, for a box like this, I basically make 4 dividers for the price of 2 chopping mats. So if you're in the US, that would be $1. If you're in Canada, it's $1.25. So I think that's a really affordable and easy way to make some very nice dividers to organize your supplies, your embellishments in the craft room. So please, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and let me know if you have other ways of organizing your bling. I'd like to know, and sharing is caring. So until next time, thanks for watching and stay crafty. Bye.